Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris, the Distant Stars expansion. So, in the last episode, we just finished clearing out the ancient mining drone's sort of home system, and I noticed before I was about to click on this that it's going to give us 12,000 minerals, and that would have taken us way over our cap, so I just went and queued up a bunch of ships for our Federation fleet. In fact, queued it all the way up to the Federation fleet capacity. So now we're free to accept that, and we can carry on. So we've oh, and our admiral's gained a trait as well. Cautious. Okay, it's probably fine. I think that's. Oh, you're still dealing with some drones, I guess. Ah, it's just weapons range. That's pretty good. Yeah, so that's that dealt with. It's also handily sorted out our naval capacity problems because we lost a few. So let us, in fact,
construction complete.
Oh, we've fallen influence again. Let's slow things down a little bit. Let's in fact look at fleet manager for our main fleet, and just knock this down so we're at 83. There we go. That'll do. So yeah, you can go back, go queue up your upgrades.
Technology researched.
Lag. Yeah, so queue up your upgrades and then we'll reinforce you. And what have we got? New technology. Tile blocker remover. And we also picked up the neutron launchers. Excellent. That'll be the upgrades that are queuing, waiting then, I guess. So I guess we probably want better reactors at this point. We've been researching a bunch of new techs for our ships. Probably about time to upgrade the reactors. So we could get habitability modification, so we can
System survey.
genetically modify our pops for better habitability. But we've got terraforming, so I'm not that bothered about it at the moment. Should get those tile blockers removed instead. Speaking of terraforming, we did have a few coming on. How's it going? Over halfway done. Good. A few more years on that. And we can now upgrade your planetary administration building. Excellent. How is your queue? That's just that. Right, well once that is done, we can queue up some of the higher tier buildings, like the Alien Zoo.
System survey.
Actually, we'll queue up a visitor centre here, and you can go and just pop down there. Excellent. In fact, let's swap you around. You might as well work the building that is there, and the pop that is growing can. Well, actually, you're about to arrive, but yeah, whatever. You'll have a building soon. A few more blockers to clear here. Let's get those done. And we did actually pick up. No, we didn't. No, we got the core site systems, not the. I think we picked up the. What's it called? Mastery of Nature. That's the one. The one that lets you add an extra tile or two to planets, but no, we didn't. So, how's our fleet doing? Yeah, getting a reasonable Federation fleet together now. In fact, you guys can go and join. What we got over here? some more crystalline entities just chilling. You guys have finished you're halfway through your upgrades. And then we'll queue your reinforcements once that's done. And you should probably repair yourselves as well.
Tile blocker removed.
I think you'll do that automatically, maybe. And we're full of minerals again, and influence. Yeah, not sure what to do with that. We will need
upgraded.
a construction ship up here at some point soon to get
Construction
those
complete.
systems, so I can do that. What do we want here? Anything?
System surveyed.
Don't need more minerals, certainly. I mean, what else can we do with influence, really? We can't make claims because we're of our war philosophy words, our war philosophy. So yeah, just leave it, I guess. I mean, we could capacity overload. It's the only one of our other resources that are not full right now. We have capacity for one more starbase now, so maybe we could do that. You could be upgraded.
System surveyed.
And then we could get even more trading hubs. We don't have the Star Fortress. I think that's what we're working on right now, isn't it? Nope. Yes, Star Fortress. So I guess we'll be able to spend a bunch of minerals on upgrading them in the near future. Yeah, so you've done that, you've finished repairs, we can queue your reinforcements, which will should bring us back up to our naval capacity.
Researched.
An idle science ship, okay, yes, you can go into that system now, do the research projects and the survey. Then finally you can go and survey over there. Right. In fact, if we're doing those surveys, let's just get a map of the stars. It'll give us more anomalies maybe. And we finished another tile blocker.
Technology researched.
And there's a Star Fortress. I was about to say, is there anything we can get that will allow us to dump some minerals somewhere? But the Star Fortress certainly will. Let's get that. I'm not sure if we'll actually need it, but it keeps popping up. More missiles. I'm not sure if we have Urantic crystals anywhere, but at this point, I'm not sure what else we want. Let's just get the building build speed. It's another cheap one. Okay, so these guys up here have now made peace. So this is the point where I'm concerned that they may think about where they're going to target their next war, and that might be me. So, okay, they have inferior fleet power and inferior tech level, but their naval capacity is superior, which apparently makes them equivalent to us. Although, I don't at the moment see much evidence of them using said superior naval capacity. And we do have
relaying transmission.
We do have a decent
Construction complete.
fairly decent Federation fleet coming along now. You want to buy a bunch of minerals for some energy credits. I ain't sure. That works out well for us.
Complete.
Okay.
Relaying transmission.
We were going down the Harmony tree, although one of our factions, I believe,
Debris analyzed.
these guys want traditional prosperity, and that will actually tick them over into giving us influence. So I think it's probably worth just opening that.
Construction
and we can carry on
complete.
down these in a bit. There's nothing there that we desperately need right now, so I think, yeah, worth delaying our next Harmony tradition for that. Well, I say that, and then we're only getting 0.1 influence, but, you know, better than 0. And, yeah, I'm not sure if the happiness then sort of impacts on represents how pleased it is with the current status. All
Debris
popular
analyzed.
in this faction will have their base happiness determined by this value. So it doesn't say anything about
Technology researched.
whether this helps increase support. It's increased by the amount of pops in the faction. Alright. Yeah. So I don't know if that'll help at all. I just kind of want to get rid of those, like these two, or these three rather, because they're the ones that are not happy. Okay. Oh, our queen has died. I think we will now have a king. You want to give us some minerals for some Aldar crystals? Sure. More tech. Let's get the plasma thrusters. Got some pre-analysed. So, yeah, long live the king. Science ship, how are you doing? Alright. Again, full on minerals, but we do now have star fortresses. So let's just start queuing up these upgrades.
Debris analyzed.
Do we want to keep this? I might keep it and actually just replace some of this stuff with like anchorages and stuff. Tell you what, you leave that for now. You can come back to that once you finish the surveys. Yeah, I think I'll just replace most of this with anchorages because it's now
System
basically an
surveyed.
internal starbase, so we can use it for anchorages and maybe more shipyards if we need that. I'm not sure if we do. Although we could perhaps get rid of the shipyard in our home system and replace it with another trading hub. Sure. Let's get a shipyard as well. It'll be helpful to have, you know, more shipyards if we end up in a war and have to start, or even end up in a war, or even sort of dealing with some of the later game crises.
System
And have to start
surveyed.
pumping out ships at alarming rates, which sometimes does happen. A lot of the time, some of the sort of endgame crisis stuff is just a case of throw ships at it and keep throwing ships at it until it goes away. At least in my experience. So there's a construction ship down there. I guess you can come up here and start getting some of this stuff. So we do have some terraforming gases. That'll be handy.
System surveyed.
And then we can start doing this. Get those done. And sure, let's get another construction ship up here as well. Migration treaty
Construction
proposal.
complete.
It's nothing to do with us. Bunch of surveys. You finished your construction queue. Ah, yes, you were upgrading. More trading hubs. And I guess a resource silo since we keep filling up. You can upgrade to a star fortress. And also you can, since you're on our borders.
Construction complete.
Right, oh, got an incoming Aramathi raid. An Aramathi raid has been fleets have been detected approaching our borders. Okay, they've been hired by a rival foreign power to attack our systems. Go to red alert. So where are they? Do we know? Nope, it's not them. So I can't see them just yet. Where is our actual home? It's not those guys. Is it that one? Yeah, it's all the way over there. So when you say you've been detected, do you mean they're flying out from there, or are they somewhere over here? I guess we'll find out when they arrive. They might be coming over here, I guess. Yeah, they'd be most likely to go. Oh, raid abandoned. Interesting. So, I've had this happen before and I never found out what was causing it, but I presume that they've got something that they hit some space creatures or something.
Have they not tired of war?
One of the Leviathans, maybe. Yeah, I had this in another game where they just the Marauders just kept saying they're coming to attack me and then immediately cancelling. I'm pretty sure it's because they had like a Leviathan in between me and them, and they just kept sort of face planting into the Leviathan and giving up immediately. We can keep the peace festivals going, sure. Anything else we want? Let's get the information quarantine as well. Right, influence is not really a problem for us. We're getting 7 per month. Would really like to get rid of some of these factions.
Relaying transmission.
Okay. You want a research agreement? Sure, sounds good to me. And diplomatic grants as well. That sounds good. It's only 100 influence.
System surveyed.
Alright. So, you can go back and get that anomaly. Oh, the Federation leadership has changed. Fair enough. Some crystalline entities there.
System surveyed.
I'm guessing they won't have pacified them, so they can't actually expand there, whereas we could. But we're not going to. That costs a lot of influence. It's way, even though it's right next to our borders, in terms of, you know, physically next to it. In terms of hyperlanes, it is not. Okay, Uproth 2 has been terraformed into a tropical world. Excellent. Let's get colonising that right away. A very nice looking planet. So, sure, you're close enough. You go there, I guess. It's either there or there. If I want to boost the Betharian. Or there, I suppose. I'll boost that and that.
Relaying transmission.
Let's go there. Uproth Prime, off you go. And another trade deal. You want communications from us for a bit of minerals, whatever. It's one of those ones where you kind of just accept it to get the relationship boost, if nothing else. You're still on your way up there. You're finished, so you can head up as well. You just move up there. In fact, tell you what, you halt and then do that. You do that. And yeah, we can finish expanding out over here. Leave the like an enigmatic fortress in peace for now. What does it even look like? Oh. Sure, we can extend that deal. Interesting looking. Yes, that is a lot of fortification by the looks of it. Sometime we'll have a big enough fleet for that, but not yet. Speaking of, are you still... You're just confused.
Construction complete.
I think you might be confused because I've pacified the crystalline entities and you haven't. And I apparently have control over this Federation fleet, but not that one. Presumably because these were still in the building queue when the Federation status changed, I guess. As our other planet we were going to colonise. So where should we go? Let's get you guys to build one. Let's pop down there. Again, boost the Ethereum with the agency bonus. So yeah, interesting issue there. So I can't even upgrade them, which is weird. But whatever. You can get another Corvette. Well, it makes a massive difference.
Construction complete.
Is that a Federation Corvette? Yes, it is. Yeah, so you can get another
Technology
Corvette.
researched.
We can still stay within our naval capacity. Right, you're done there, so get the mining stations and then head up there and build another starbase. Probably didn't need that other construction ship now I think
Construction
about it,
complete.
but oh well.
System surveyed.
Migration treaties of the people.
Construction
That's a
complete.
Citadel upgrade already. Oh, and there's battleships. There's something we can sink a load of minerals into. Yes. Maybe building up to the naval capacity wasn't the brightest of plans. Although we were looking here to, yeah. So this is going to become an anchorage, so that will probably give us enough naval capacity for a few battleships at least. Okay, you guys have made peace. How are you doing on your fleet? Okay, that's interesting. So what,
Construction complete.
you're probably about equivalent to us then, looking at those numbers.
Construction complete.
Yeah, about 10, 11k altogether. Okay. Not sure I want you hanging around in my systems, to be honest. You
Technology
don't particularly like
researched.
us. We have mutual rivals, but then again you also have rivals with allies. And you've closed your borders to us, so get out of my space. There's the Research Institute. Very nice. Yes, we'll grab that.
Construction complete.
What else? Empire Capital Complex. Yep. And an extra civic slot. That sounds like something we probably want. Group you guys up again. It'll be a while before we can fully sort that fleet out, but whatever. Bugs will be bugs. Transport fleet not really doing anything.
Construction complete.
Could disband you, I suppose. What are you costing me? 7 energy per month. I mean, it's a drop in the ocean with a 240 coming in now. Remember there was a time when we were skint? And this is with like colony ships flying around as well. Speaking of, we've still got like 5 core sector systems we can get. Oh, alien barracks. Sure.
Situation log updated.
Get researching that. Still building stuff. And then probably disband you once you're done. Don't need to.
Colonization initiated.
So I think we've got 2 There's another colony ship. We've got 2 colonies on their way. Still got 3 more we can grab. Science Officer Grubrook's thorough xenohistorical analysis of the military installation on Tirik 1 has yielded few tangible results. The base was constructed before the planet turned completely barren, but it's unclear if its current inhospitality is the result of an armed conflict or some more peaceful or even natural process. What can be deduced of their strategies and tactics in armed conflict does not seem to have been far in advance of our own. Alright, we get some expertise and stuff, but nothing particularly interesting.
Construction complete.
Okay. You can go and assist research somewhere. There will do. I mean, I could min-max it by finding the highest science output, but honestly, don't care that much. What are you? You're a recent immigrant. Alright, so yes, we were waiting for stuff so we could get our higher tier buildings, such as
Construction
an energy grid
complete.
here. What yes, we have our old factory. Forgot about that. Got a visitor centre. Probably want an energy grid then. Although, no, cancel. You'd be better as a mineral processing plant. And let's clear some of these blockers. And upgrade some of these things. What are we lagging behind on? Engineering and bio. So let's get some of that going on. Upgrade all the things. Here we can build military academy. Queue up some blockers. And you can stop bothering me for a while. Shift queue the power plants. You're going to need some buildings. Do you have an energy grid?
Colonization initiated.
So, just a power plant then, I guess. And could get the slave processing facility. Why not? Right, everything needed here. The mining network's upgraded. Clear all these. Actually, let's get the buildings first. What do we want? Get a mining network. Anything else? Anyone else need a building? Nope, I think everyone's sorted. Okay. In that case, clear the rest of the blockers.
Construction complete.
And here, what do we need? Just get these upgrades done. You need a building. Artisan troop. Yep, we can continue that. We can get an energy grid here. That sounds... Oh, no, that's a mineral spot. Never mind. I assume we have a... Yes, we do have a mining... mineral processing plant. Energy grid. Do we want one here? I mean... not producing a great deal of energy. We don't really have a good spot for it either, so... No, we'll just leave it. I guess once we've cleared some of these blockers we can get an energy grid over here. And you... yeah, can queue up that. Alright. That's all those notifications dealt with. Now here. Right, we can get some more trading hubs. And what have we got here? Anchorages. Yeah, let's get some more anchorages so we can actually afford to build our battleships when they finish researching. And sure, let's get a naval logistics office as well to boost the anchorages.
Construction complete.
You've got anchorage, shipyard. You've kind of got a mix of everything. Ah, you're Trinic. Yes, you're going to be our border defences, so I'll continue to add defensive stuff and target uplink computer maybe? I'll do. Also defense platform upgrades and more defense platforms. And you still have an empty slot for something. What do we want here? You're right, that's our home system, so we do have a starbase here, so let's get a fleet academy.
Ships upgraded.
Shipyard's what I meant to say. More defences, just upgrade that. Upgrade that. Anything interesting happening? No. You can get more trading hubs. And I think maybe a resource silo would be quite handy.
Upgraded.
More trading hubs. And a resource silo.
Ships upgraded.
How are you guys doing? You've got some upgrades waiting, so let's do those. I can't upgrade you. Alright.
System surveyed.
You can get that system improved. You can go away. Science ships are still doing stuff. You're still auto-exploring. And we've got some assist research going on. Alright. Yeah, clear of notifications.
Planet colonized.
Oh. Until now. So, we're going to want pops over here as quickly as possible to get the Betharian power plants going. But for now, you get a mining network, I think. We have a visitor centre right away. Because that will encourage people to move over here. In fact, you
ships upgraded.
go there. What else? We want a gene clinic on that. And I'll pop down a monument as well. Okay, that should do for now. Got an upgrade waiting here. Mining network. Right. Increase speed again. Nothing really happening right now. So, I guess we're back to harmony. Let's get the governing ethics attraction. See if we can help sort out some of these faction splintered factions here. They are definitely going down, so that's nice. Yeah, these two are certainly growing in popularity again. Yeah. So, do we just sit here and wait for... I do feel like these guys are going to be coming out as sooner or later. So the question is, do we just sit here and wait for them? Or do we, take matters into our own hands, so to speak? Or do we go and sort of just get rid of these guys from the picture? I mean, it's going to piss off a few of our factions, but
construction
could be something worth doing. I don't know. Yeah, just not really much going on right now. So, yeah, apologies for the slight lack of action. Might actually maybe put a cut in here and just sort of keep going for a bit off camera. Okay, the some spiritualists in the Buhavila Concordat. Okay, one of our scientists has died. We'll get a new scientist. Don't think it really matters. So what were you doing? Were you one of the ones that I was assisting research? Where are you? Yes, you were. So keep on doing that. Thank you.
Construction complete.
Are you doing it? Yes. Upgrade. So another new colony. So here, again we're going to be waiting a bit for some pops to arrive.
Construction complete.
Do we have anywhere I can put a gene clinic? Oh. Let's have a look. Get a gene clinic there. What else do we want? Let's get a visitor centre as well. You can go and work that. Well, I guess you can work that for now actually. At least giving us some science until the building arrives. You can go over there. Right, crackdown. While it cannot be denied that the intoxicating effects of our Prime's atmosphere are enjoyable, and even helpful in some cases, there is pressure from the more conservative parts of the Myrran Kingdom to crack down on the possibly addictive gases. No, leave it as it is. If they don't like it, they can move, right? Okay.
Ships upgraded.
Interesting.
System surveyed. Ships
Surveying
upgraded.
the other end of the galaxy for, well, just because we can, I guess. How are you doing? You finished? Yeah, you finished. So you sort of kind of go hang around there again. Greetings, patron. We have recently been forced to scrap most of our technical equipment due to a major malfunction. Would the materials and scrap be of any use to you by any chance? I mean, we could repair it for them, or we could just salvage it. What's more interesting? We'll just salvage it, I guess. Neither's that great for us. We're certainly not short of either influence or minerals. What do we want to build over here? Anything? No, we're just waiting for pops, really. Land of Opportunity Edict. We can keep on with that. Healthcare campaign. Yeah, we've got enough energy for all of those. Just get them going. Okay, stubborn trait on our scientists.
Construction complete.
How are our battleships doing? Almost there. Alright, and then we can design some
System
battleships
surveyed.
and start queuing those up. You finish your construction queue. Get more upgrades to do. You can get a building here. We don't need the farm.
Relaying transmission.
We're generating some energy on here, so sure, let's get an energy grid. Anything else we want? Have a military academy. Why not? And minerals. Let's get a mining network. You want a research agreement, and you'll give us a bunch of minerals for it. Sure.
Construction complete.
Help towards our battleships. Construction. Is that fleet still really confused? Yeah. I wonder if that'll be fixed in 2.1.1. Right, yes, we have our civic points now. We've finished the Galactic Administration. What do we want next? Galactic Stock Exchange? I mean, we're okay for energy credits now. Could get the Fleet Command Limit, or the Biolabs. Yeah, I think we're okay for energy right now. Let's just get the Fleet Command Limit. Maybe we're more interested in naval capacity, but the Fleet Command Limit's always good as well. So let's have a look at reforming our government, see if there's anything we want to do here. What could we get? Resettlement cost, edict cost, yet more core sector systems. Consumer goods cost. So effectively more minerals, but the effect of subject power on relations is reduced by 50%. All subjects are allowed to expand into unclaimed systems. We don't have any subjects. That's something we could do with these guys actually, just subjugate them. Maybe I'll look at that. I think we had some factions that were interested in that kind of stuff, so maybe we should do that. Ruler level cap, this could be done. Could get police state, slavers guilds. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, we've had some issues with unrest in the past. Maybe police state is worth it. Or we could just have free haven, get the migration attraction up even more. Yeah, sure, let's do that. And let's reform our government. Done. So here, yeah. So they're inferior. So we could just demand vassalization. If refused, grant subjugation Castle's Belly. Yeah, they probably won't want, they almost certainly will not want to do it, but we can then just go in there and stomp over them. I mean, I don't see any reason not to do it. So let's do it. But I think that will have to happen in the next episode. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.